Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. That's a sharp pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the shot! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
After 4 minutes is...
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Osimhen. Quality ball. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Roberto Carlos. What a throw in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. Osimhen. He can get that clear. Now it's Mbappe. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fab. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. And he's there to clear it. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Beckham. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bastoni gets it away. And here's Osimhen. And the ball is out of play. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And the shots, it's... Joao Felix, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's picked out the run. Vieira. That pass has been well intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception. He could be in here. He's had a shot! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could...
He's got tall! Harmlessly behind. Beckenbauer, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that pass isn't the best. And he's there to retrieve it. Beckenbauer. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Osimhen. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It coming! They have their reward! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Joao Felix wriggles his way through. Threads one in. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Roberto Carlos, and here's Perez. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That's going to go a long way. Ball's gone out of play. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Osimhen, Rosicki. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kimmich, Roberto Carlos. Played with finesse. And he's gone looking for safety. Kimmich providing an outlet on that flank, and he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're quick to get it back. Vieira. And it's Beckham. And here's Perez. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Osimhen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Chance for the header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Portugal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Dink through. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Mohamed Salah.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Played back in. Adams can get it clear. Couldn't squeeze it through. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Osimhen. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. It's Salah! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Beckham goes short, and he's gone backward here. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Rosicki. There's the shot! And it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to...
Oh, he's been caught napping! He is through here! He's won Mohamed Salah! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's Osimhen. Manchester United. He's had a hit! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And we hit half-time.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
That's a nicely weighted pass. It is a corner. Portugal have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kimmich. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Osimhen.
You can never be short of runners into space.
As he's got the shot away! No mistake! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Brzezinski. Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Beckham. Osimhen. Mohamed. Can he finish? And he hits the net! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from... Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The attendance for this
Bout
match
of passing here, really easy on the
70,995.
eye. Oh, well played. Hits one! Really well taken goal. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Maldini tries to clear. Perez. Beckham. For Rosicki. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Messi. Joao Felix. And it's Beckham. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Messi. Mbappe. Now it's Perez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And they've got rid. Osimhen.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Osimhen. Great hit! And he's straight offside. Bastoni. Perez might just make this. Roberto Carlos. Osimhen. Perez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well read, nice interception. Vieira. Salah. Vieira, the man we've all come to watch. Well, there's the clearance. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Beckham. And Beckham! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Osimhen. Number 13, Thomas Rosicki. Number 4, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 9, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field, number 18, Mbappe.
That's really well manoeuvred.
6,
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Number 10.
Now it's Torres.
Neymar. Number 23.
It's a little off target.
Sol Campbell.
Mbappe.
Number 24.
Chance! Now who's going to be... It's fallen kindly here. Manchester United have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! And that is faded wide. Deftly away. And here's Mbappe. That has been cut short. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, Torres! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Has a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Griezmann, Fernando Torres. Casillas can pick that up. Vieira. He's gone forward, and here's Torres. And Torres! impressive strike. He's had it taken off him. And it's Beckham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He can run onto that. Torres! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Corner number 3 coming up. No, there's no sort of quality on that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pires. And here's Torres.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice ball, and he might be in here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Mbappe. And Torres! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Torres! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Time added on 4 minutes. He's a sharp little ball here. Kimmich. Vieira makes the interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Portugal pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
That's one! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's picked his way through, and here's Mbappe. Taken back almost at one. And the shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Can he latch on to this? Messi, somewhat off target. And that's a superb pass. Osimhen, that has been cut short. That's a nicely measured pass. And a great hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header! Harmlessly behind.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Osimhen! That's going to go a long way. Rosicki. Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. Maradona. That is a great ball. Rosicki cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Maradona. Beckham gets over and intercepts. And here's Osimhen. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's really well manoeuvred. Just eases him off the ball. Look at the space. It's Pillars! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He won't be happy with that one. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? The less said about that pass, the better. And the keeper's got it again. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He can run onto that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. No, that's been intercepted. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Now it's Beckham. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Perez. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Great work on the overlap. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Kimmich calmly anticipates. Wilshere over to the left. He's got away. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And he cuts out the supply. Back they go.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And no, that was never going to make it. Osimhen. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. And he's intervened well there. Vieira. And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's Rosicky. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Perez might just make this. Perez. Now it's Osimhen. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Now it's Neymar. And it's Neymar. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rosicky into the final 5 minutes of the first half. That's been drilled forward. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for the runner. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Maldini. Kimmich. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar goes on a charge down the left, and he's managed to get for it. Neymar! He has done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
For Portugal, after 44 minutes is...
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Has a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Big header! There it is! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Minutes has been indicated.
Manchester United take the lead. Maradona. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, nicely intercepted. Shifted upfield. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kimmich engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar gets into some space, tries to get it clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar, Messi, there's the hit! He scored! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Vieira. No, that's been intercepted. That has ended up in no man's land. Vieira. Rosicki. Maradona. Out to the right. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Osimhen! Osimhen! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Perez. Oh, played through for the wide man. They want to be quick to recover this. Costa Curta gets it clear. Passes short and sharp. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Attendance for this match was 70,987.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rosicki. Good read, needed to be. And he's taking no chances there. Manchester United have their third corner. He gets big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Manchester United can try it again now. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Maradona is there to clear. Perez. Shot a goal! It's in! comes comfort! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Fiddles it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, this looks sharp. Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's Mohamed Salah.
Well, that has caused...
Decent hit! And he's managed to get rid. Rosicki, and he's in on goal. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rosicki unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Beckenbauer. Perez. And the shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Mohamed
So,
Salah.
time for changes
Number
on both
45,
sides, actually.
Osman.
So now
Number
the difference
13,
is 3.
Thomas Rashidski.
No doubt as to who has the
Number
momentum
4,
here now. The only
Franz
doubt is how
Beckenbauer.
many is coming.
Number 9, Joshua Kimmich.
Roberto
Coming on the
Carlos
field,
is charging up on the
18,
overlap.
Mbappe. Number 6, Fernando Torres. Number 10, Neymar. Number 23,
75 minutes
Sol
played.
Campbell.
He steps
Number
in, and
24,
that's the end of that.
Alexander
And it's
Arnold.
Roberto Carlos.
Substitution.
He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
He's through, now is he in? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And Torres! They're up to 5 corners now. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Torres. It's a loose ball. And he's straight offside. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good-looking ball. This might spell danger. Oh, just skips past his man. Great chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Perez did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Campbell. Done delicately. Perez. That has been cut short. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neymar. Neymar stood his ground strongly. And they're back on the ball again. Played out to the left flank.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Very nicely done. He's found a way through. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Perez. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's fabulous. Perez! It's a goal! He just absolutely speared that in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Indicated.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Time added on, 4 minutes. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. Mbappe gets his pass away. He's looking to set free a runner. So nearly the perfect ball. Yeah. Endrick. And that's it.